The top border, I'm going to change color and I'm going to go and use a black thread. So I'm going to do that last because I want to use the green thread that I have on, the variegated thread, around in this middle part. And I think in the middle part I'll change and get a matching thread inside here, and I'll do that later. Right now I'm going to just outline around the outside. So I'm going to outline and contain the fairies inside of this outline. So I'm just going to gently go around like this, in and out around the embroidery. Like that. This is so intricate, I don't really want to outline around every single piece of embroidery, but the technique that I'm going to do in there is still going to take a great deal of time, but just pop the embroidery right out. Right now, around the outside of this, I want this to looks like they're hidden. Fairies are always elusive, and so I want to put them kind of in a jungle. I'm just going to do some feathers, a feather technique, but it really is a leaf. So we'll come out here with kind of a leaf design. And put these leaves everywhere and try to fill in all of this area. And when I'm doing these leaves, I think of the shape of a feather, because all they are really is a feather with a point on the end and a stem in the middle. And don't be too critical of your leaves, because I'm sure somewhere in the world you'll find a leaf that looks just like the one you just made. You see how I'm following the shape of the outline that I did around the embroidery? Just kind of making that conform to the leaf shape. And then I follow the stem back down. I follow the stem back down. Otherwise, you get leaves that are just sticking out kind of straight on that stem, and that isn't as pretty. There we go. And then I make sure that I leave some space, because I like that double stem, and that will make a good relief area on the quilt. As I come back down, and I like the effect already of what's happening with the, looking like the fairies are inside of an area on a tree or in a bush, hidden. I am using the stitch regulator, and right now I have that set on 9 stitches to the inch. I like a kind of a longer stitch. I just think that personally I like the longer stitch when I'm doing freehand. When I'm doing stitch in the ditch, I always use 12 stitches to the inch. When I get back to the middle, then I will do the other side exactly as I did this one. Now you see, each time I come back, I'm following that stem a little bit. Do you see how I'm following that stem? Come out, follow the stem back. And then it's time to come out here with my other stem and start filling in leaves on the way back.